So hello and welcome back to Test Drive Thursday. Today we're having a look at the Mercedes Antos mod. So we're going to take a look at all the customization in this episode alone because there is quite a lot of it and I do like to separate them out now. But starting off with the cabin, you've got two different versions. You've got this one, the smaller, I believe it's the smaller one. Yeah, so you get a smaller version here, which I don't think there is much price difference, but some notable differences. You don't get the cover over the door steps, as you can see, and then you get a slightly different design of the sort of wing here, or fender as Americans would call it, and then the grille is obviously also larger because it is taller. Onto the chassis, you can go all the way from a 4x2. I'm not sure what the difference is here. Oh, an extra tank, that's it. And then you can get a lower version with the extra tank, ENA. There's just loads and loads of detail, and if you go up close you can see there's no sort of low textures or anything. It's all really detailed, and that's why I like this mod. And then you get onto the tandems, which you can see here, and then again with the bigger tanks or with the smaller tanks, and you can get it with the rear wheel steer, without the rear wheel steer, with the what do you call it, tag lift. But then onto the engines, all the way from a 326, which is quite, it does seem quite small, but on this size of truck it does suit it quite well, all the way up to a 625, which for an Antos I don't think you really need. The maximum you'd probably realistically get is a 421, which is perfect really. It's quite a lot of torque. And then you get onto the gearboxes, so you got some 16 speeds and 12 speeds, no 10 or 13 or anything like that. Different ratios again, with or without retarder. Onto the interior, you can have quite a few different designs. You've got the standard black, as it's called. You can have standard wood, standard chrome, exclusive black, wood or chrome. So it's basically, if you want it with the sort of light grey design or the yellowy beige design, it's up to you really. I prefer the design of the seats, the perforated seats with this one, but then I prefer the sort of light grey look over here. So it's a difficult one really. I'm not really a fan of them massively. I would prefer just an all black, but they're quite different really, and quite nice to have a lighter interior than a black one. Onto the paint jobs, they do have some preset ones here. I don't think they work that well, if you ask me. Virtual com, your skin, and then you've got all the usual metallic colours, custom metallic. I'm not sure what that is, metallic. And then you got custom metallic. I'm not sure what the difference is. You've got some other ones down here. Looks like some Russian ones, and then the standard SCS ones. Onto the options, as you can see there's quite a lot of them, but starting off down here you can change the lower grille guard, which I actually like, with the plastic and then the painted down here. It splits it up quite nice and it makes the truck look a little bit more aggressive and taller. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, there's a variety of them, as I said, with or well, not with or without, painted or chrome. And then onto the bull bars, you have the standard array really, but they're designed to fit the cabin, which you don't see that often, but I wouldn't go for them anyway. I don't think they fit the truck very well. These are all the door steps, standard stuff, and then you get onto the painted bits down here, with or without fog lights, as you can see. So if you're going for the most basic truck, you could go for plastic without, or if you go fully out on it, you can go with the paint and fog lights. We've done that option. More bull guards and bull grill guards. So you can, oh no, hang on. You can only have one of them. Yeah, you can only have one of them at a time. Now that's cool that you've got two different places to put them. Then you've got all the TIR and special plates, and that side as well. We've done that option. That is the upper grille I do like that with the chrome sort of edging. It's not overboard with the chrome because you still got the paint in there, but I do think it finishes it off quite nice, especially with the chrome badge and the chrome logo here. More plates, that's the mirror, pretty standard. The edging around the cabin, chrome. See, I like it how it doesn't fully chrome it, which is a bit stupid really. You can just get the handles in chrome for cleaning the window and stuff, and then yeah, you can have it fully plastic again if you want. I've done the door mirrors. I like how you can have the horns painted, as you can't remove them by painting them, it sort of blends them in. Those are all the beacons, more beacons, which I don't really get because a truck like this, you're not really going to need them. This option down here, it can be quite sneaky really, you can't see it around the front, but it is the spoiler for the truck, so if you were taking this trailer, that one would probably be the best. Or maybe that, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's great that you get those options to choose which one you want. And then the light bars, again with paint, which I really like that option, that you can paint the bars. Mirrors, and down here, side protection, which actually isn't the side protection. It is the sort of end plate here, either paint or plastic. I do think paint finishes it off quite a lot better though. What's that do? Is that this side? Oh, it changes the design of the sort of trailer here, as you can see. Can't really tell that much. Maybe at the back. Yeah, you can tell at the back. They're actually not very high res. I mean, you can see that from here. The rest of it is just wheels and tyres and everything, which are all standard. And then you get onto the interior, which you can't change the wheel, I've noticed. But it's all the standard cabin accessory stuff really. You can change the glass, which you don't see that often. Then just, yeah, as I said, cabin accessories and nothing really too exciting. But that is the customization for this truck. I will now do a time lapse of me building this truck to my spec, but I want to say thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy, please do click the like and subscribe for next week's video, taking a look at the driving aspects of this truck. So thank you and goodbye.